You need a nice, flat, sharp knife like so. Oh, hello everybody, and welcome to Cooking for Dummies with me, Chef Vic. A lot of times I give you tips about how to make certain meals, but today we're going to show you certain ways how to cut circular cakes. When you go to somebody's house and they serve dessert, they make such a mess out of it. I'm going to give you a tip on how to cut circular cakes. So here we have 3 different cakes. Now, I'm using small cakes because of inflation. Yes, that's right. Inflation even affects Chef Vic. You want to pick the right knife. You don't want to use serrated because it's not going to make the perfect cut. It's going to get all jammed and make a mess. You need a nice, flat, sharp knife like so. So, most times when you go to somebody's house and they serve dessert, normally you're supposed to make a perfect triangle like so, which is the proper way. I'm going to take that out like that and put it on the dish. See how nice and perfectly that is? But sometimes you get people, they'll cut it like this, and it doesn't correspond with the right, you see the difference? Or sometimes they'll cut it and they won't go all the way down, and then when they lift the piece up, there's more cake left. Now, another way people mess up cakes is when they make that circular thing in the middle of the cake. Now, I learned in culinary school an old trick. You take a small glass like this and you put it directly in the middle of the cake and push down like so. But you gotta make sure, a little twist, and lift it up. Okay, so now what people do, they'll make slices like so. They'll go all around the cake, and each piece is the same size, as you can see. But what happens is, after the last piece is cut, you're just left with that circle in the middle. Now, who the heck wants to eat this piece? What do you do with this round piece that was left in the middle of the cake? It makes for a very awkward situation. Now, I'm going to show you the right way to perfectly cut a cake. We call this the pizza cut. With your eyesight, you're going to look right down over the cake and make sure before you make the cut, both sides of the cut will be perfectly even. This looks about right. Now I'm going to make the cut right down the center, like so. See that? Both these halves are equally sized. Now, I'm going to go this way, horizontally. That was vertically, depending upon which way you're looking at the cake. Now, notice how these 2 halves are perfect. So, right now we have 2 perfect sizes of cakes. Now I'm going to get my second cut. I'm going to eye it. Make sure it looks even. And when I'm ready, I'm going to proceed to push down. Look at that. 4 perfect size slices. So now to continue the pizza cut, we want to get more slices. So I'm going to go this way and make sure it's even with these 2 pieces and right down the center. Look at that. So from 4, we have 6, but we want to get 8. I'm going to turn the cake. Now you see these 2 big pieces, how even they are? I'm going to go like that and make our final cut, which will make 8 perfectly sized pieces of cakes. Unlike the mess that you see here. This is the wrong way, and this is the right way. Well, there you have it. Another episode of Cooking for Dummies with me, Chef Vic. Until next time.